Alright, hello there. This is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and I am Pumper01 and this is show 7A and this will be the last video of the day as this will be the second 5SCQualifier chance qualifier for the double team division. So I'm going to show you it right here because I gotta get started with my workout. You know, I was playing goddamn Rivals at War and like that game sometimes pisses me off because it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, there's no lag in the matches, but as far as like gameplay goes with the game and stuff like that, sometimes it tends to not. It's no, my bad. There's no lag with frames per second or anything like that with the actual match, but it takes so long sometimes for the matches to load up, even though it knows exactly who I'm supposed to be going against. So that's one of the main things I don't like about that app anyway. And also, I'm facing nothing but bots, so like I don't see why you gotta load up the team I'm gonna play anyway, because I know I'm facing bots. Because if I get disconnected, like, oh, your last match was this, that, the other, do you want to go back into it? If I'm playing live, it'll just count. It'll be a DQ, you know, a disconnect or a disqualification, or DC as the disconnect, or wherever the hell it's supposed to be, or something like that, you know. But or it just be a plain old loss. And sometimes it be a plain old loss, but a lot of times they said we want to go into the match again, and like I could disconnect, and then like I was like, oh, the Wi-Fi's not working right now, so I'll wait a little while before going back onto that game again. Let me show you this stuff right quick. I'll wait a while before going back onto that game again and say, do you want to go back into your match because you were disconnected? I was like, when the other person I'm playing gets not want to wait around for me to fucking come back like an hour later, like literally sometimes I'll do that, come back an hour later. You see the rules. Here they are on the game. Let's make sure it's on the hard difficulty and we can get started. So like that's one of the things I don't like about the game. Also, like one of those games that were like level up to win won't always get you the victory, but as far as I see, when I'm playing with whatever character I'm playing with and I'm shooting at somebody, like let's say my soldier is a silver soldier, if I'm shooting at elite, even though I'm aiming directly on them, they won't register and do not any type of damage. And like if the soldier is even lower than that, then I have to have like special tactical cards that allow me to actually hit them. Like I just got through going through a match where like their team rating was an 80 and mine was like a 66, and like these motherfuckers wouldn't even, the bullets wouldn't even register, and I was using the what's the name? I was using explosive ammo. Explosive ammo. So every bullet is exploding, but it's not registering that it did any damage, and that shit is like what just pissed me off. So my bad. Get ready for these matches, and I'm gonna start talking about that and probably do a little commentary. So enjoy. Enjoy the first match. Let me turn it down a little so some try to do commentary. Alright, so the match started off with a running Yakuza kick, or Mafia kick I should say, by Takayama. That's how the match starts off. There's a tie-up with, I think that's Jado and Omari. And Jado is able to get the vertical suplex while his teammate was able. What did his teammate do? Was that backbreaker? I forget exactly what he did, but he does hit him with a back body. Well, no, a backdrop suplex. Yeah, backdrop suplex or a backdrop. Yeah. test of strength followed by the arm drag, the cruiserweight arm drag by Jado. His partner just got an eye rake on Takayama. Jado with another vertical suplex on Omari. Back take by Takayama into atomic drop. Strike counter arm breaker by Omari. Rising clothesline fail along with what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the rising low blow. Leg cut followed up by a head kick by Jado. Yeah, Jado. Clothesline to the back by Jado, and his partner was able to get the back take counter low blow. And then Jado sends Omari all the way out the ring to the outside with a flipping drop kick. I should just say drop kick. I'll be saying flipping drop kick, but I'll just call it drop kick because there's 3 versions of the drop kick, and then there's one version of the front drop kick, and then there's 2 or 3 versions of the drop kick to the knee. So I'll just call it a drop kick, a regular drop kick. Leg cut followed by the elbow to the leg counter off of the leg cut, or I should just say leg cut into the elbow to the leg. Headlock by Jado right now on Omari. Oh no, that was on Takayama. Yeah, Takayama. I call it Takayama, I should say. Alright. Look like a double team move may be happening. Nope. Takayama was able to stop that by hitting one no matter if he was going for a grab. Jumping senton by Jado. Jado reverses the back take, takes his opponent back, but Takayama with the back take, the reverse armbar for the back take counter. Back take counter armbar, I should say. Because there's only one type of punch with the arm breaker punch counter. Power driver by Omari onto Jado. Rising shoulder block by Takayama fails. Jumping senton by both Jado and Jado. I'm getting the names wrong. I'm just gonna call them G and J. J misses the diving leg drop from off of the second rope. G with the eye rake, my bad, with the eye rake on Takayama. Rising clothesline fails for J. G with the double underhook face buster that cuts open Takayama, and that could cut somebody open, and it could do also KO damage. And they just hit him with like 2 or 3 of the G and J. Just hit him with like 2 or 3 of those jumping sentons. That caught counter to the elbow drop by Takayama. Drop kick lands for Omari on J. G with some taunts. I forget what that's called. the what's it called? The face wash. The face wash by what was that? G now has his finisher. Okay. And he goes for a roll-up pin. He gets a 1, 2, 3. He actually got the 3 count. Alright, good for him. I thought he wasn't going to be able to get it because he ain't hitting him with no other finisher before that. But I guess they done enough damage to him to get the win. With just a minute and 14 left in the match, they was able to pull off the victory. Congrats to them. They are moving on to the finals. Will they be part of the 5th chance once again? Because they were the 5th spot, but they lost it back at show 6C. Yeah, they had won it back at show 5C, but they wasn't able to rank up at show 6B. And then show 6C, somebody else took the rank from him, and I believe that was the Funk Brothers. Anyway, moving on to the second match of this 5th spot chance qualifier tournament. We have these two teams that's finna face off. The winner of this will meet them in the finals. G and J. Or, yeah, G and J. That's what they're called. Spinning European uppercut by Tiger Mask. Where says? Oh yeah. Satoshi fails with the scoop slam, or Andre. Andre was able to get the falling armbar counter. Another falling armbar counter. Andre the Giant with the power driver onto Satoshi. Another spinning uppercut by Tiger Mask on Tenzin? Yeah, Tenzin, yeah. The belly to back suplex fails for Satoshi, but he's able to block the power driver by Andre the Giant. Headbutts to the back of the head by Tenzin on Tiger Mask. He's picking up Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask with a leg caught, but he gets instiguri by Satoshi, while Andre the Giant gave Tenzin some headbutts to the back of the head. Jumping, jumping heel kick to the back by, Tiger Mask. Everybody's failing to scoop slam Andre the Giant. Both of them are failing to scoop slam Andre the Giant. They needed to stop trying that. Is he gonna be able to get the belly to back suplex? Nope. They still haven't been able to get Andre off the ground with any throws. Andre the Giant with the leg caught into the elbow drop. Jumping wheel kick misses for Tenzin. Scoop slam by Andre the Giant. Let's take a look at what's happening on the other side. Some strikes are landing. Oh, but he got leg caught into the front atomic drop. Overhead overhead toss, or what is it called? I think that's called is that the overhead toss or something? I forget what it's called now. Yeah, I got put back on probably No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, if not both, to see what the name of some of these moves are, because I'll be forgetting them. Counter Insecurity by Tenzan on to Andre the Giant. Now Andre the Giant takes his back and puts him in an abdominal stretch. Some strikes by Tiger Mask on Satoshi. Yeah, Satoshi. Tenzin is still failing to try to scoop slam or lift up, period, Andre the Giant. He settled for some headbutts to the back of the head on Andre the Giant, which is probably the smart move to go for, because I don't think until they can get themselves fired up a little bit more, they're gonna be able to pick him up. Andre the Giant with the falling armbar counter. Another back take. A back take by Tiger Mask into a forearm shot on, or forearm smash, I should say, on Satoshi. Well, what was it? Tiger Mask avoids the grapple, and then Andre the Giant was able to take his back off of him, avoiding that move. Jumping attack was caught by, by Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask is going for a 6-strike combination. Belly to back suplex fails by Satoshi on Andre the Giant. So what's it called? Tenzin. Oh yeah, Tenzin was able to get the sleeper hold, I believe, up for the 6-strike combination where I believe Tiger Mask missed the spinning spinning damn it, European uppercut. Yeah. Running strike is countered into the reverse armbar by Andre the Giant. Tiger Mask hits the running bulldog. Strong grapple tie-up by Andre the Giant until nothing. I think he was going for the low-res press, and I believe that was the one that does the pin. I don't think he does the one that does the punches that Stone Cold has. That's all who I know for sure uses that. And fun fact you can know about this game is a lot of the moves on here are from the WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy game. As you can play both of these games, as you can create the characters from off of that game onto here, from off of No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 onto here. So they tend to have similar moves and stuff like that. Yeah. Because I think you could even create Ric Flair, and I guess you gotta do the single leg slam into the, figure 4 leg lock if you want to go that way. And also, G Muda or Kyoji Moto, however, he has that as well. Bonsai slam into bonsai drop into a pin by Andre the Giant, or Tenzan gets the win for his team, for him and Tiger Mask. Yeah, he did a bonsai drop, a running bonsai drop, I should say. This game don't got the one that you do in the corner, but that's on No Mercy. On No Mercy, you got the one that you can do in the corner. On here, you got what's it called? Big Man Vader's, you know, springboard body splash in the corner. You springboard off of it to do the body splash. That's on this game, but not the bonsai drop. The bonsai drop and Vader splash is on here as well. The Vader bomb or splash or whatever, that's on here. Anyway, moving on to the finals, and that was a good ass match, man. That was a good match. These two had a good match. That was a very good match. And what I like about good matches is that I tend to let them be back together as a tag team because there's only so many spots for the qualifiers for certain tournaments and stuff like that. So when people tend to do well, even if they wasn't able to win a tournament, I'll sometimes put them back in there because I was like, you know what? There's somebody who can always do well in that tournament, so I'll put them back in there. Anyway, here come the finals. Who you got? You know, even though by the time this come out, it's probably gonna be almost 2021 and shit like that. But like, you can still say who you got or why you think they was gonna win, either if they did win or they didn't win. If you pick from the start, because what I mean by who you got, based off of their matches, who you think is gonna win, not just I got this or that. Like, that's what I mean by who you think is gonna win. Like, based off what was going on, why do you think that team was gonna win and stuff like that? You know? Yeah, I do want to one day live stream this on YouTube or Twitch. This game in particular, do some live streams for this game with these simulations and stuff like that. But I wanted where I could have all my own custom-made characters on there. The striking combination by, you know, by Tiger Mask was in the top left-hand corner, and then you got G. What I call them? Yeah, you got G and Andre fighting on the right side of the screen. Jay just hit the counter low blow off of the kick on Tiger Mask, falling armbar counter off a strike by Andre the Giant on G. Then he follows that up by giving him a power driver. It's called a pulling power driver because you're pulling them by their shirt to do the power driver. You're not picking them up or nothing. You're just pulling them that way. Now, a lot going on. Leg cut into Insecurity by Jay. G is getting arm wrench into an elbow smash on him by Andre. What's it called? Boston Crab counter by G on Andre the Giant. Back take by Jay into a backbreaker. Another pulling power driver by Andre on G this time. I'm not sure if the first one was on Jay. G is the one with the shirt and the black shorts with the bald head, and Jay is the one with the hair with the same outfit. If you was wondering who was who. I said G and J. You know who the hell Andre the Giant is, and Tiger Mask's the only one in this match with a freaking mask on, you know. That's just so you know who is who. Camel Clutch by Andre the Giant was just performed on G, and then G got right back at him with a eye rake. The rise and low blow fails by Andre the Giant. Spinning European uppercut by Tiger Mask on G. Jay takes Tiger Mask back and goes for a backbreaker. I think that's called the wishbone. That Andre the Giant, the submission he was doing to G. I do believe that Jay now has his finisher, and he may actually get Andre up off the ground. That's the first time I believe he's been off the ground in this match. Tiger Mask needs to do something to prevent him from using his finisher. Oh no. Well, I think they would rather have wanted them to hit the freaking finisher than them both to do another tie-up. Because now, okay, that's perfect. Tiger Mask was made sure to protect his partner from getting a finisher move done to him. Now Andre the Giant is he's trying to grab Jay, but Jay and G are doing jumping sentons on Tiger Mask right now. Oh, Tiger Mask accidentally hit his partner with the jumping spinning kick, or the tornado kick. He accidentally hit his partner in the back with the tornado kick, I should say. Because this on the games, it's called a spinning sideways kick. Jumping spinning sideways kick. Alright. Hip toss into elbow drop by G. Jay was able to counter a punch by Andre into his own punch and knock him down with an uppercut, I believe. I think that's called thrust uppercut. It's the one that if you play WrestleMania 2000 or No Mercy, it's the one that Kane uses. I believe Undertaker uses it as well, but I know for sure that's Kane's move. That's messed up. It looks like the only way you can pick up Andre at the moment is to have your finisher. Like once you have your special, you can pick him up. Once you got your special meter, you can pick him up. Boston Crab by Jay on Tiger Mask, and a running kitchen sink by G on Andre the Giant. Now he's choking Andre the Giant on the ground. Leg caught by Jay is countered by Insecurity by Tiger Mask. Headbutts to the back of the head by Andre on G, and Jay gave Tiger Mask a belly to back suplex. Reversal on the Irish whip to the corner by Andre, follows it up with some shoulders to the gut. Counter on the punch into a falling armbar by Andre the Giant. Less than a minute to go. I ain't even checked to see that. I just looked at that. Big boot by Andre on Jay. And leg caught into elbow smash by Andre on Jay again. I think that was a running crossbody by Tiger Mask on G. And then he followed up with a spinning back kick to send G all the way to the floor on the outside. Counter back take by Tiger Mask into a backside suplex. Scoop slam fails for G. Another backside suplex by Tiger Mask on Jay. And then a falling suplex on G by by Andre Giant. Then an arm triangle or triangle choke by Tiger Mask on Jay. We are under 10 seconds. I'm not going to do any more commentary. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! And G was finally able to hit the scoop slam on Andre the Giant. It took him until the bell rung, until almost the bell, to hit the scoop slam. Now, An interesting thing about the scoop slam on this game, or that type of scoop slam, that's when you do it on a super heavyweight. And like on this game, only super heavyweight they got categorized as one is Andre the Giant. Because like if you watch any of the old tapes or you was watching back then with the pro wrestling, everybody was still able to like lift up, you know, what's his name? Like Big Van Vader, I think he's like the second heaviest on the game. It's either him, he's either second heaviest on the game, or Kamali is probably Giant Kamala. He's probably the second heaviest on the game, but one of them is the second heaviest on the game. But I know that Big Van Vader was still getting lifted up and thrown around the ring by like Masawa and what's K Wilder and stuff like that. So like that's why they're not categorized as super heavyweight. But Andre the Giant, you're not lifting him up with the praise of ease at all, ever. And he's the only super heavyweight because he's over 500 pounds, literally. I think Big Van Vader he estimated anywhere from 390 pounds to over 400 pounds, like 420 or something like that, you know? But anyway, Andre the Giant and Tiger Mask have won the second 5th spot chance qualifier. And I guess I will more than likely put those two tag teams into the next 5th spot chance, because they was able, especially Jido and Jado, because they was able to do pretty well. And like, you know, who knows, in a rematch they could possibly beat this tag team, you know? Just because they lost this doesn't mean they couldn't win in a possible rematch against this tag team. Oh crap, it didn't do it. I got it. Whatever. I started doing with their heads turned straight, but who cares? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna set up the PW, the first of two PW 5th spot chance qualifiers that we will be doing probably sometime tomorrow, even though it's only 4 a.m. So yeah, sometime tomorrow. So today's what, the 25th. Probably be doing these matches on the 26th, but let's set up the first one anyway, so we'll already be on here. And again, there were some great matches. The first set of matches were decent for the first qualifier, but the second qualifier, those matches were super good, you know? The second qualifier has very good matches. I like those more. So let's see who's all in this. We have, where's he at? Oh yeah, him. Damn, I just forget already. Oh yeah, I don't even have to do that. Yeah, I wish I could do that with every freaking thing. Like just see it already on there and not necessarily have to go in there and mess up what I'm doing. But this is good. Dragon K. Oh yeah, that's Dragon Kid. He's right here at the bottom. Who else? Who is the third person? Oh, I know who that is. He's right here. Right here at the... No, damn it. Yeah, here. Hero. And then we have 5 minutes, right? Yeah, it's supposed... Oh yeah, it's supposed... This is PW division. Yeah, so we got false count anywhere. Pinfall is turned on. This is turned off. This is turned off. This is yes. This is interference is turned off. And rope break is... No, rope break is turned on. My bad. Rope break is turned on. Give up is turned on. Blood is turned on. And it's false count anywhere. Yeah, because the PW division is the only division that has rope break turned on for all his matches. And it's the only division or matches period that has rope break. Everything else has no rope break. Yeah, everything else has no rope break. So let me make sure right quick that that's all the same and correct. The 3 in the middle has it. Those 2 in the middle don't have it. Make sure that this, yeah, this is false count anywhere. Yeah, and we can press yes on that. Then I can go back one more time. I mean exit. and then we can end that in this video. And yeah, so as always, I hope you enjoyed the matches. Hope you're enjoying your morning, your day, or evening, your day, your morning, day, or night. I said I was gonna say evening because sometimes I say evening and afternoon. And until the next video later,